What's a hard lesson learned? What do you need? What do they need to know?
I think something when I was starting farming, I guess 15 years ago, was
I recently traveled to Texas to go to the annual chicken conference. That's right, the Pastured Poultry Producers Conference hosted by the American Pastured Poultry Producers Association, or lovingly APPA. I collected 40 different interviews from 40 different farmers where I asked them one question each. So now let's jump into the next one.
We're here at the 2024 Chicken Conference, the absolute best conference for pasture poultry. And I'm here with an absolute rock star in the industry. And I tapped on his shoulder. If you don't know his name, can we get a name, farm name, and what state you're located in?
sure. My name's Luke Groce, Groce Family Farm, Southern Indiana. Is that all the questions?
That's all the questions. And he's got a really good podcast.
Used
So
to.
I've been asking everybody, what is one thing you know now that you wish you knew when you're starting out? If our mission statement is to inspire and educate the next generation of farmers,
Yeah.
what's a hard lesson learned? What do you need? What do they need to know?
I think something when I was starting farming, I guess 15 years ago, was I just kind of jumped in with no ideas about like this is a business and I need to have a plan and I need to think about numbers. And so just figuring out along the way how to put as many things as I can into a spreadsheet, projecting profits, trying to figure out the most efficient and profitable and best ways to do things, and even scheduling things. But yeah, putting things in spreadsheets has dramatically improved the way we plan out each year and we end up executing it.
I have an art major. I didn't get into the spreadsheet. I love telling stories and taking pictures. Focusing on exactly what you said and getting used to using spreadsheets for anything. It doesn't have to be a big, complicated financial
Love
document.
spreadsheets so much, and I also
Yeah.
come from a background of not being
Not spreadsheeting,
not numbers and computers, but it helps me run my business, so I love it.
right? Everything's faster and more organized now.
Yeah.
And it helps me with math.
Yeah,
I love
I don't have to do the math; the spreadsheet does it,
the spreadsheet does the math.
and it helps me understand what's happening, which I need to.
Luke, thanks for your time, buddy.
Thank you, John, for all you do. You guys do a great job.
As farmers, we know it's not always about having the answer, because you're never going to have the answer because there's too many questions. But you don't always know what questions to ask. And that's where the APPA Grit comes in. Every other month, we get this publication that comes out in both digital and print format, which helps us with those questions. Anything from production to business to marketing. Like what questions to ask when choosing a website platform, in issue number 138, November-December 2023. It goes through in print, which is so nice. How will the platform support your marketing? Do you plan to sell meat by the pound or by the package? Do you need a point of sale for in-person sales? All those things that we need to know, cleverly printed and laid out and sponsored by some of the best people in the industry. What a wonderful thing. If you love chickens as much as I do, you'll be at this for a while and you'll start to collect these things. And let me tell you, every single one has been worthwhile. Head on over to appa.org to become a member today and join a vibrant community of pastured poultry producers.